the Philippines. A vast archipelago, endowed with natural wonders, a highly skilled workforce, and a strategic business framework.
The Philippines offered to me a better climate for our business. It offered a better opportunity for growth. And it also offered a government that was very friendly to businesses coming here and encouraging them to establish operations.
One of the most important assets the Philippines has is a very highly technically qualified workforce. It also has an understanding of how important information security is.
I think the government here has been very proactive in taking measures to encourage the growth of the sector, including the creation of infrastructure that is clearly beneficial.
The Philippines is ranked by global research firms as one of the most attractive destinations for shared services and offshore work.
It used to be mainly U.S. companies that were doing outsourcing, and the only place they were going to was India. Now they're coming to places like Philippines, and it's not just the Americans, it is the Canadians and the British and the Australians and the Europeans. So it's a much bigger market.
Philippines is gearing up to be the destination of choice for business process outsourcing and IT services. We're preparing the groundwork for the right support structure, the right kind of business environment.
Talk of India, talk of China, talk of the ASEAN. We're one community, that's what we're headed, economic integration and all these things. So we should be able to complement one and the other.
A rich heritage of international influences has given rise to a unique race that is distinctly multicultural.
Our colonial history has created this culture and atmosphere that is very familiar, very business-friendly for a lot of our clients in the US and in Europe.
The Philippines is a friendlier environment. They find a people that understands American culture, and so it becomes a very strong selling point for your country.
The workforce is turning out highly qualified and skilled people. And the amount of customers that keep coming here is showing that they like what Filipinos are doing, and will tell other customers, which will also bring new customers here.
Although the Philippines has one of the lowest hourly wages in the region, at 1/5 the Western level, it is home to some of the most hardworking professionals in the world. Its business infrastructure and real estate rates are likewise competitive. Allowing them to reallocate savings to enhance core competencies and implement service improvements.
They are attracted to the Philippines primarily because of cost. However, they find themselves surprised that the quality is even higher from what they've been experiencing before.
A cost-effective investment for companies at the forefront of global growth and expansion.
There's a big shift in the economics of the world. As the world becomes smaller, there's a big shift occurring, and certain work types are being moved. But there's a human capital asset in the Philippines, which is one of its greatest strengths, and I think it is a differentiator versus other locations.
I think the Philippines has a huge competitive advantage in terms of its ability with the English language, which is something all European companies are looking for, and companies in the UK.
The main competitive advantages are the quality of the workforce, the availability of well-educated, English language speaking culturally adapted workforce to service the US and the UK particularly.
For us, finding a captive market that has excellent people who can communicate well was one of the main business drivers. Their education system is comparative with the other nations.
So in a professional sense, but also, you know, at the airport, in the streets, in the hotel, English is just not a problem. And I think compared to other destinations around the world, that really does make huge advantage.
Right now, Philippines, for example, is the best of breed in application support and maintenance on the IT side. It's best of breed in BPO and quite a few things.
In addition to the warmth and patience, you also have the analytical skills and all those sorts of technical capabilities. All of those are a very potent combination for global companies that are looking for world-class support.
E-Services Philippines, an annual meeting point for CEOs and business leaders from all over the world. A strategic platform for industry players to come together and discuss issues on global outsourcing.
The SciTime E-Services Conference is a fantastic opportunity for the world to get to know the Philippines better and to understand better firsthand the many advantages that the Philippines offers as a BPO destination of excellence.
The E-Services Philippine event provides an opportunity for leaders and thinkers to come together, to have discussions, to network, to discuss the issues, to figure out what's the best way forward. That's the key advantage and key purpose of the E-Services event.
Asia's premier showcase of world-class manpower. And exceptional IT resources and services. E-Services Philippines. Global IT sourcing right at your fingertips. A strategic business framework. Internationality. Cost effectivity. The people.
I don't see any reasons why Philippines, with its tremendous human resource potential and a very conducive business environment, excellent business leaders and entrepreneurs, should not be able to grow at a similar or maybe even faster rate.
Well, I would like to assure the stakeholders of the BPO industry that government squarely stands behind you, not only now, not only yesterday, but for the years to come.